Hi. Well, I'm just going to sit here for a minute because I have a little different setup for today. We are going to work on, I'm going to show you a different technique called a coil pot. Some of you have done this before. Again, it's just another technique you can try out. So I'm going to move over. You're not going to see my face as much. I'm going to move a work section here. So this is my workstation. What you need to do is first come up with a base. So you're going to, again, knead your clay, okay? And then you want to flatten it out. You can flatten it out with your hand. You could flatten it out if you have a rolling pin at home. If you had a can of, canned good that you could take the paper off, you could also do that. This is your base. You can do any shape you want. You could do a heart shape, you could do a circle, you could do a square, you could do a triangle, whatever you want. Just for the fun of it, I'm going to push this into a bit of a triangle, and I'll show you it in a minute here. And I'm going to flip it over, working it a little more. So this is probably about a 1/4 inch thick. You don't want to go much less than that. So here's my shape. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take another clay and you're going to start rolling it into a snake. And you can see I'm rolling it back and forth with my hand. I'm moving my hand over the clay as I'm rolling it. You can watch me this way. Okay, and what you're doing is you're making a snake, and you want a snake about a little bigger than your finger, your small finger. Okay, so I have a piece right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay that on top of my shape. So I'm going to show you like that. This is the edge. Now remember, one of the things about the clay is you need to always smooth anytime you're putting two pieces together. Look right here, I started smoothing it. You need to smooth it on one side. You could smooth it on the outside if you wanted, or on the inside, or you can smooth it on both. So you need to seal the seams. Remember, seal the seams all the way around, or when it dries, that first snake coil is going to fall right off. So I have it sealed all the way around. My outside edge I haven't sealed yet. Then I've already rolled some extra snakes. Then I add my next row. Okay, I might add my next row. But remember, each of these rows needs to be smoothed out. The layers together here need to be smoothed together to seal the seam, okay? To seal the seam. So each layer, you either have to do it on the inside, on these, or on the outside edge. So if you remember yesterday or the earlier video, I did a twist. You can also add a twist on your coil pot. So I'm going to take this off, all right? I have another rolled snake. I have two. And what you do is you just twist them right around, okay? And twist and twist. And then you can add that to your pot. Okay, same thing is this has to be attached. You can't, you could attach every other one and leave those holes there if you want, but you need to smooth those together, or when it dries, this is going to fall right off. So remember, this is a coil construction. You can make it go up, you can make it go out, out this way. You can do any shape you want, but what you're doing is you're layering those snakes, okay? And then sealing them one after the other. So have a little fun. You can always experiment. It's just a different thing you can do with the clay. Our next video is going to be more on sculpting with the clay. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye.